Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS fonts. And right now, we'll be discussing about how to enable Google Fonts effects. How to enable Google Font effects. Google has also enabled different font effects that you can use. First, the way you are going to use this is that you are going to firstly add the effect is equal to effect name to the Google API. Then add a special class name, to the element that is going to use the special effect. Then after that, the class name always starts with font dash effect dash that effect name, which you have specified immediately at the Google API event. So I'm going to explain this because I'm not an Englishan, so I just want you guys to understand this. So let's get to the business. Let's copy this font right here. If you notice very well, this font is having family of Sophia font name, and also it's now using and. Then after the and, we are having effect, which we are seeing right here, the effect. Then after the effect, we are saying is equal to fire. That is, we are using effect name, which is fire. So we are going to use this effect inside our document now and see how everything goes. And don't you forget, after we use this, if we are now going to add a special class name to the element that is going to use the special effect, which we just specify right here. So the class name will be like this. Inside our h1 tag or any element that we want to have this effect, we are going to give it a class. Inside this class, we are going to use this font dash effect dash the effect name, that main effect name dash effect name. So it's now like font dash effect dash fire. So it's going to reflect there as fire effect. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. Let's get back to the business. Let's copy this font quickly. I like when we do something reasonably, when we see everything how it goes. Can you see now we are having this in our previous tutorial where we discussed about Sophia font. So right here I'm going to use this Sophia font and I'm going to do and as you can see, this is my font link, the Google font link I'm having right here. So I want to specify it myself. I'm going to do and effect. After adding an effect, I'm now going to do is equal to fire. So when I save my document now, firstly let's reload our document. When I reload, can you see nothing happens yet, right? Now we are now going to add to our effect our font that is having the, this is where we are having the font family, and here is where we are using the Sophia font name. As you can see, this is the font family name right here. As you can see, this is the Sophia right here. We are using it in our legend element. So in our legend element right here, we are going to specify the fire, which is this font effect. We are going to use it there. So we are going to come here right here and we are going to give it a class. After giving it a class, we are going to give it font dash effect dash fire. When we save our document now, let's reload and see what we got. Can you see? Wow, see, this is looking lovely. So that's how it works. And so for you, if in case you want to know how you can get some effects from the Google, so we are going to come to our Google Chrome and you are going to search. If you can search, just search Google fonts effects and you are going to see this first link you are seeing right here, which is developer.google.com. you are going to see this. When you search, you are going to see this Google for developers. Click this first link. When you click it, it's going to direct you to where you can get some Google fonts effect. You are going to see this is Google developer page. So you can check from A to Z. You can see they are writing something here. Get started with the Google Fonts API. So you can read this if you can come inside here. But I'm going to check the type of fonts I can have here. As you can see at the bottom, at the bottom right here, I'm seeing some effect right here. The fire we just used earlier is this, which is this fire. So I'm going to use another one, like let me use this emboss. So when I use emboss, let me copy this emboss now. Let me go and use it in our document so you can see how this emboss works. Firstly, let me change this one from fire to emboss. So, and let's go back to our effects. Let's go back to our effect is right here. We are changing the fire to emboss. Let's save our document now and reload. Let's reload our document. Can you see? Now we are having the Google fonts effect, which is the emboss. So as you can see, this is looking nice, right? So I want you guys to try this with different font effects also, so you guys can see how everything is working nicely. So there's no any magic in this. If you can try it, you are going to get it. So I think we are having some effects right here. Just again, as you can see, we can just use another one also, like this shadow or multiple effect right here. You can change this emboss also. You can change it to shadow multiple, and we can come down to the class, the element that is taking the font. Can just come down to it like this and paste this one also and save our document. Let's reload our document and see what we got. Can you see now we are having the shadow? So as you can see, it's looking nice. All these things you are seeing right here also, we can do some of it in our CSS by ourselves manually, but instead of going to the Google Fonts. But I'm just showing you this just in case you are interested in Google Fonts. That's how you can use it. So if you have been following me along, you should know how to do all these kind of things in your CSS normally without any stress. So in our next video, we are still going to talk about this much better again. And what akorede ayofe is my name once again. I wish to see you guys next time to the next tutorial. Peace and love. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.